Hey Gemini, this is Natalie from Inspired Alignment. I'm here today to bring your August 2018 reading. I apologize that some of these readings came out a little late. I've just been busy with a lot of different things going on right now. The way that I see it though is that if they come out a little bit later than they're supposed to, there's usually probably a reason for that. So please try and check your sun, moon, and rising sign to get a fuller picture of your situation. Also, if you're a woman, check your Venus sign, and if you're a man, check your Mars sign to get more of messages directed towards love. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below if this video resonates with you, or if you'd like to share any new products, businesses, or YouTube channels that you've recently started for the subscribers on this channel and also for myself. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with the sign of Gemini. Spirit, what messages do we have for the sign of Gemini for August 2018? What messages does Gemini need to know for August 2018? What messages does Gemini need to know for August 2018? Okay, the first card I have is the Ten of Cups. Second card is the Three of Cups. Third card is the Queen of Pentacles. Fourth card is the Four of Wands. In the middle we have the Seven of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, the Six of Cups, and then the Five of Wands, with under the deck the Five of Pentacles, the Chariot, the Strength card, the King of Swords, and the World. So some of the signs that you could be dealing with right now, Gemini, are a Leo, a Cancer, a Sagittarius, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn female, and then maybe an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini male. Okay, so what I see here for the recent past, so this would be either in July or here at the beginning of August, is that there was, I think, like a lot of, well, it looks like somebody kind of offered up something to somebody, and it was like almost like an emotional offer and like a promise is what I'm hearing of like this Ten of Cups and this Four of Wands. With these two cards right next to each other, I get a sense of, like, you know, a happy home, like a marriage, a family, just like coming together of just a family and like a happy home life. So it looks to me that you know, in the past, either somebody, you know, offered this to you or you offered it to them, and it seems like, you know, it was a celebration of some sort, and this could have been with a Queen of Pentacles. So this could have been a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn female. You guys could have actually have gotten married in the month of July, or maybe you are going to get married, or maybe there's going to be some type of proposal, or was some type of proposal in July, or maybe it's here in the beginning of August. But this looks like really nice for the past energy. The only thing that I'm kind of like picking up on a little bit is this Queen of Pentacles. She looks kind of like she kind of looks like she's like sad a little bit, like she's waiting on something. So it's kind of making me wonder if, you know, this person did offer this or had some kind of like an engagement of some sort, or some kind of commitment was talked about, or you know, put forward. But I don't know if this Queen of Pentacles is really feeling the joyfulness of all of this. So there might be some kind of an issue with this. So you may be involved with this person, or you could be this person. You know, I'm kind of getting that maybe this is another person that you're dealing with, but you definitely could have like Earth in your chart somewhere. And, you know, just if you are a female who is very like loving and nurturing, you know, and is able to take care of themselves like on their own, is very independent, then, you know, this could definitely be you as well. And I'm picking up that, you know, maybe part of the reason why this Queen of Pentacles is feeling not so happy about this is because there may have been at some point in this relationship a third party situation. So if you have been in a relationship with this person like for some time, maybe, I mean, it doesn't have to be that long of a time, but I mean, I'm seeing here that this relationship is kind of like wanting to move to the next level of just like dating. Like this is more like marriage, having children, and moving into like a home together. So I would assume that you might have been with this person for a little while, and sometimes at some point during that relationship there may have been some kind of a third party situation, and maybe that's why this Queen of Pentacles is not so excited about what this you know, happy thing is that's being offered up. So in the current time, and maybe more towards the middle of August, it looks like, you know, there could be something that gets brought up with this third party situation, and this could just be like something that happened you know, a while ago, and it just kind of like comes back up, or, you know, because in the middle here I also have the Seven of Cups. So I'm getting that, you know, there is a possibility that somebody has a lot of options. But even next to the Seven of Pentacles here, I have the Three of Pentacles. So this could be like an option, like this person might have many options that doesn't have to necessarily deal with like intimate partnerships. So this person could have, you know, like you know, different options as far as like career. Like they may be kind of juggling between work and a relationship, and you know what I mean, like other things going on within their life, because if you can see, like within each one of these cups is something different. And the big thing with the Seven of Cups is that this person is kind of confused and doesn't really know which one they should choose. So it looks like there was like this offer of like a commitment and a happy home of some sort. But then here, either like now or by the middle of August, you know, there's a little bit of confusion with this. Like somebody is unsure if they want to, you know, put the emotional efforts into like what it is they want to put it into. And I'm picking up that there could be like a past life relationship that you have with somebody, or you've just known this person for a really long time, possibly since you were children. Um, but I'm really getting here that like there's like a lot of options by the middle of August. So, and I'm picking up strongly that it's like emotional options and then financial options. So this person could be kind of like juggling between, you know, what is more important, like their relationship or, you know, work, or maybe, you know, obviously both things are important, but how to balance that out a little bit more. Like what direction should they move into? And I kind of feel like this is a little bit of a struggle here. And if this was a third party situation that took place, I am getting that it is in the past. If it was like some kind of an intimate relationship, like if somebody cheated or like stepped outside of the relationship or something like that, I don't really pick up that this is currently happening. I am getting that this is like something that's already happened and it's over with, but the emotional things that are attached to it may come up here during the middle of August sometime. So in the future, or more towards the end of August, I'm seeing here that, you know, there is like some conflict going on. And I think that it really is coming down to, you know, this person just trying to move in the direction that that they need to move into. And this could be you. I am kind of picking up that this is you, and then but then again, you know, if you are like a Queen of Pentacles, this could be somebody that you're dealing with. So, you know, you're just kind of trying to move into the direction that you need to go. Like you're recognizing, you know, things that have happened in the past. You're recognizing the types of relationships that you have and that you're involved with. And you're trying to move forward with that. And you're trying to do that, you know, with both, you know, the romantic or partnership part of your life and your work life. Like I see both of that here, but you are running into like some kind of conflict. And this could be, you know, an inner conflict of some sort. So underneath the deck, I had the Five of Pentacles, the Chariot, the Strength card, the King of Swords, and the World card. So King of Swords could be you. So this could be a Gemini if you're a male. Also, if you're not a male, this could be you embodying more of like these masculine type energies, or it could be that you're involved with somebody who is also a Gemini or a Libra or an Aquarius. So it looks like, you know, somebody is feeling like they're not financially stable and they want to like move forward, and we kind of seen this here, like they're wanting to like, you know, get in and go into the directions that they need to go, and they're trying to find the strength to do this. And they may have to be, or you might have to be very much in this King of Swords energy to kind of get through all of this. So, you know, being very logical and strategic and smart and being truthful with your communication and being able to communicate the things that you need to communicate in order to kind of move these things forward you know, you really need to, you know, focus on in order to get this, you know, to where it needs to be. Because here at the very end I have the World card, so that's like the completion, you know, like you're finally able to complete like this like messy part of the cycle and move past that Five of Wands and move on to the next stage of where it is that you're trying to go. So I'm going to clarify a few of the cards here to see if we can get some more information. What other information does Gemini need to know for August 2018? What other messages do we have for Gemini for August 2018? What other messages does Gemini need to know? Okay, so the first thing I want to clarify here is this this Queen of Pentacles. Why is this Queen of Pentacles not so happy? Okay, well, this could definitely be like a spiritual tie that either you have to this person or the other person, like, you know, if you are this Queen of Pentacles, you know, you have this spiritual tie, you know, to this like King of Swords, or maybe, you know, the Cancer or another sign, or the other person that we're talking about within this reading. And then under the deck I did have the Man card, and this Man card in particular does remind me of a divine masculine type of energy. So if you are a twin flame that's watching this, this could definitely be a twin flame relationship. So the other card that I want to clarify, so basically what I was trying to find out about this Queen of Pentacles is why is she so sad, you know, and I got, you know, that there's a spiritual connection here. So it could be that, you know, this Queen of Pentacles is tired of waiting, and, you know, she's just been like patiently waiting, and she's kind of like over it, I guess. You know, but that's like part of the journey. Like everybody needs to be, you know, in a certain place before they can come together and have a successful relationship. I also did pick up here that this Queen of Swords could, or the Queen of Pentacles could be feeling upset or down a little bit because of any kind of like third party situation that has taken place in the past, or because they feel like this person just has too many things going on right now, and they're not sure what direction they want to go in. And so, you know, this Queen of Pentacles is just feeling like, you know, kind of like tired and just wishing that things would move forward already. And it kind of looks like, you know, if you're not the Queen of Pentacles, it looks like you also are trying to like move forward, but you do have a lot of things going on, and that's a huge obstacle for you to get past, is to kind of like clear up all of these other things that you have going on. So I'm going to look at this Five of Wands. Spirit, what is this Five of Wands? Okay, so now I get the Divine Feminine. So this is the female card within the deck that I usually will say embodies the Divine Feminine. So you could be a Divine Feminine, or this, like, you know, Queen of Pentacles that is like waiting on somebody else, and, you know, they're going through a lot of different conflicts, and or this could be you, and you know, part of part of the conflict that you are facing has something to do with this female. And like I said, this could definitely be like an inner conflict. Under the deck here too, I had the birds, which I don't even think, they're like, this is like the net. There's like a couple different birds ones in this deck, but this one always reminds me of, you know, coming back to the nest. So it's like, it almost feels like this person or these people are trying to get back to the nest in some way, but one person is like just like patiently waiting, and the other person is like facing all of these like issues and conflicts, like trying to get where they need to be. Spirit, can I get a card for this King of Swords? What's this King of Swords? Okay, yeah. So, like I was saying before, you know, like really embodying, you know, if, you know, you're a Gemini and you're watching this video, really embody those characteristics that you hold within yourself. Geminis are known to be very versatile, very logical, very smart, good with communication. They are able to, you know, be very strategic. And so it's like really try to make those characteristics shine during the month of August, and really work with, you know, the things that you are already really good at, in order to try and get through some of these messy things or conflicting things that can be happening during the month of August. Because I definitely see that, you know, there is like a goal in mind here, but it's just getting to it that you're having a hard time. Like it almost feels like a maze, and you go one way and then you're stopped by like a roadblock or something, and then you have to like, you know, turn around and find a different way. Like that's kind of like what I'm envisioning right now. And this is telling you to really use, you know, the skills that you already have in order to find your way through this. So I'm going to pull a couple cards from the Blessed Bee. What messages does Gemini need to know for the month of August 2018? What messages does Gemini need to know? Okay, so a blessing on your wisdom, and then a blessing on a battle that cannot be avoided. So I just kind of was talking about that a little bit with really embodying, you know, the characteristics that you just naturally have. And so, you know, a blessing on your wisdom kind of reminds me of that. And I really can't help but notice like the bird, like there's an owl, a crow, and then like a dog or a wolf here behind this woman. So, you know, if you're seeing a lot of birds, if you see owls, or, you know, like pay attention to that kind of stuff. And then like if you have a dog, you know, like maybe like try and like pay more attention to I'm just getting like animals, like any kind of pets that you have. They may be like trying to like communicate something to you. Also, I'm really picking up here too that, you know, use your wisdom when you feel like something is going on that just doesn't feel quite right and isn't sitting well with you. You know, use your discernment, and, you know, don't open any doors or step into anything that, you know, you're feeling isn't exactly right. So really, you know, this is kind of like using your intuition a little bit too. So tap into the knowledge and the wisdom that you already have, and really, you know, pay attention to the things that are going on around you in your environment. Also, I had a blessing on a battle that cannot be avoided. So I did see that here with the Five of Wands, and this could be a battle that, you know, you are having with a woman in particular. Or, you know, there could be like I said, there could be like some kind of third party situation that took place. And that stuff needs to kind of like be hashed out and discussed, and that might be like the battle that you're facing. Or this could be those like other things within your life, like these other obstacles, like this thing with work, you know, just other things that seem to be distracting you in some way. That could also be like some kind of a battle that's not going to be able to be avoided, because I think that you're at a point right now where you're like, you know, wanting to like cut certain things out of your life and start going into like a particular direction. So I'm going to pull a couple of cards from the Lightworkers Oracle. All right, well, these ones just wanted to come out. So we have an initiation by fire and fifth ray of intellectual knowledge. So I'm going to actually read these from the book. For the initiation by fire, it says, initiation by fire is a life-changing spiritual cleansing. Your life will never be the same again. Allow the power of divine fire to clear and purify you inside and out. This is not a time to hold on to anything, no matter how much you once believed that you needed it. In letting go, you will gain so much more than you ever imagined. Opening to fresh blessings and new life, you are, like the phoenix, ready to emerge from the holy flames, reborn. So, yeah, Gemini, I'm feeling like if you do feel like you have a lot of things going on, and you're like confused about some stuff, or there's like a relationship that you have with somebody and there's like some issues coming up from the past, like this is like really, you know, letting go of the things that no longer serve you anymore, and starting fresh. And that's kind of like what I was saying here about this like King of Swords, like you know, cutting the things out of your life that are no longer good for you anymore. You know, we change and we grow, and you know, the things that we were into, you know, 20 years ago, or things that we were okay and made us happy, you know, are different now. Like, it's not the same. And so, you know, when you realize that, and when you grow, you know, physically and spiritually and, you know, emotionally, you begin to notice that certain things in your life don't belong there anymore. And so you have to kind of, you know, cut those things out. And that, you know, kind of goes really well with this blessing on a battle that cannot be avoided. You know, this could just be like an inner battle that you're facing, you know, just really like going through a transformation here in your life, you know, going from having maybe a lot of options or a lot of different things going on to kind of just like settling down and focusing on the path that you're meant to be on. So I'm going to read 42, which is fifth ray of intellectual knowledge. This card states, the fifth ray of intellectual knowledge has come to you as a spiritual gift. You are being given the ability to find information you need, understand systems that impact your life, and find clarity in any issue that has seemed unclear or overwhelming. You shall sort the truth from the lies and learn what you need to know. The Archangel Raphael now assists you in integrating the blessings of the fifth ray. So, you know, if you felt like, you know, or if you do feel like this throughout the month of August, like things are like kind of confusing and seeming unclear, and it's causing some kind of conflict, you are going to be able to sort the truth from the lies. And you know, if you do you know, speak to the angels or pray or anything like that, you know, maybe try and call on Archangel Raphael to kind of help guide you through whatever this situation is that's taking place. So Gemini, I hope that this reading helped, and I will see you soon. Take care.